everyone. We're Select Restart.
I'm Daphne.
I'm Bradin.
And I am Jace.
And this is episode 3 of Dungeons and Dragons.
Three.
I keep forgetting.
Chronicles
of Mystara. And
oh yeah, here's where it says Tower of Doom right here. How though? What does that mean?
Tower of
Isn't that one of the
Doom.
games that
Yeah,
was
that's
like the
something you
original?
said. Here's
Original
all those-
arcade
here's those
game that's
treasures.
actually what this game made into.
I don't know. So
are you gonna
I
continue
feel
playing as a
like-
fighter,
I
Jace?
feel like I should try online. What do you think?
Oh my god. Let's go.
Is
Quick
that-
match.
Yeah. Let's see what
Matchmaking
that's about.
options.
Find out what happens.
Oh, maybe I should have done matchmaking options and error.
Error.
Nobody's playing online. Not
Guys,
one.
get on there.
All right, hit up somebody. Let's get them
Who's our
on.
peak players?
Yeah.
Oh, the peak. I remember looking at
All-time
the
peak players.
It's ridiculous.
How many do you think it is, Daphne?
All-time peak.
All-time.
It's utterly insane.
I don't know. I always feel like there's a lot more than I expect.
What do you think?
Yeah.
And your ridiculous could either be really ridiculously
Hit
high
him
or
with your
ridiculously low.
best shot.
I'm gonna say 2,114.
The all-time peak was 313 players
Oh,
in 2013.
so when it came out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
300 players at one time when it came out.
At one time.
That's probably why there's nobody online playing.
But you said it had really good reviews.
I know.
would
it's
have
like crazy.
expected
But
more
how
people
many-
if they like
It's
it.
like only 1,000 people, right?
On reviews?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, 1,000 people when it comes
Yeah,
to a game
1,100.
review is not a lot.
No, it's not a lot of people
I mean,
crazy about the game.
Yeah.
Which does not excite me to read the reviews here because they are long and I just know they're nerds.
I'm kind of interested in that.
I just know they're nerds.
Okay,
So,
let me go
wait,
back
if you go to
here.
matchmaking options, can you do like a AI player? Or is this
I doubt
so old?
it.
This is probably.
No way.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, we're just gonna continue.
Well,
Wait.
shucks.
And so the challenges aren't even challenges. They're just they're like, this is stuff you've done. You've leveled up. You've got
That's
all
pointy
it's giving me.
things and slings.
Yeah, within the arcade mode, though, right?
Yeah, but I'm just saying it's not
You already
like,
did the Dragon Swamp.
yeah, I'm in the caves here. Yeah, caves.
Wait, are you
Part
sure it's
one,
not part
part
2?
I can't select part 2. It's locked.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's grayed
okay.
out.
So we're here. Maybe I should bump it up, or maybe
Are
I
you
should, maybe I
sure?
should
You've
bump
been
it
dying a
down.
lot.
Maybe I should bump it down.
Yeah. That's
See
probably
what
more.
that's like. Okay, let's try somebody else. Let's try this clear.
So this Dungeons & Dragons has a meta score of 80.
That's pretty good.
9 total reviews, 7 positive, 2 mixed, 0 negative.
Okay.
Euro Gamer Germany gave it a 90, saying things like this double feature is one of the best games of this type and era. It's a revelation for everybody who was there when it first came out in the arcade. So it did come out of the arcade
I
first.
thought it was an
Yeah,
old
the
arcade game.
1994.
And for those who
1996,
just
right?
dream of a simpler time, better yet, Capcom didn't content themselves with forking it out for the sake of quickly getting another project out on the market.
All right.
Sounds like they paid for that review.
Yeah, it was a terrible review.
User score 6.9.
Oh.
38 total reviews. We got 18 positive, 13 mixed, and 7 negative.
Oh,
That's
nice.
still overall pretty good, it sounds like.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna say it's bad by any means. Like I said, I think in the multiplayer mode it would be like real fun.
I imagine playing this in 1994 on an arcade would be pretty awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah, I mean, I can imagine playing this with you, Daphne, if you just want to play an easy, just kind of smash them and dash them.
What is this?
Game.
Darth Stato gave the game a 9.
Alright.
Says if you are in love with the classic scroll beat 'em up of Capcom's glory back in the day, then this is for you. Boasting a perfect version of the arcade game, you find yourself picking a classic D&D archetype and battling waves and waves of classic enemy before boss. Wash, rinse, repeat. Throw in some
Yeah.
light RPG mechanics and loot, and you have a game that's a little bit more than Final Fight with magic. Oh my god. Speaking of magic, what a nerd. It is marginally annoying as a melee player to constantly have the action frozen by spellcasters, but it's a little more than a mild inconvenience. The online features bring 4-player drop and drop out actions, much like playing in an arcade back in the day. Your mileage with this game will probably vary widely with your age. If you've never set foot in an arcade, then skip it. But if you spend your formative years feeding Final Fight, Double Dragons, and others with coins, then this money will be well spent.
So it's trying to replicate just the arcade version of the game. I'm down with that.
Well, I'm saying if you like the arcade. Then...
I mean, I like old beat 'em ups. I grew up on a bunch of old beat 'em ups, like, you know, similar to this.
Charlotte.
Yeah, for real, right? Oh my gosh. Scary.
Have to read one of those long reviews in 30 seconds.
I know, this one review, I'm not reading it.
Why not?
Did you
It's
overdo
so long.
Why? How did I pick too long of one?
Oh, what's his name? Q Nanu gave it a 5, and I swear to God he wrote a thesis.
I gotta know.
He wrote a fucking thesis.
You have to know.
Dungeons and Dragons Chronicles of whatever is a side-scrolling beat-em-up arcade port of one of the most classic 90s arcade games around. Think Streets of Rage with Dungeons and Dragons and some very, very little RPG elements, and you have Chronicles in a nutshell. Don't get me wrong, back in the day this game was fun. I had a blast playing it, and it's one of the games in my MAME arcade archive I have in the arcade cabinet I built.
Oh my god.
If you are a fan of classic arcade games, you simply can't go wrong. With that being said, I find it hard to bring myself to pay the steep price of $15 for a game nearly 2 decades old and showing.
Fair. That's fair.
Besides some take on features, you aren't really getting anything more. Apparently the dev couldn't even be bothered to add full screen support, HD support, or remaster the game graphics. Anything the game doesn't cover is filled with some tack-on artwork, which just makes the game look bad. There are some half-hearted attempts to add in some video filters, but it doesn't look very well. Quite frankly, it looks better than the MAME emulator. Does anybody remember TNT Turtles in Time Shell? Fuck yeah! It has the arcade port of classic Turtles in Time arcade, but had 2 modes on it. Classic HD, where all the graphics are remastered. I hate this guy so much.
He knows everything.
In 3D character models and textures, and it costs roughly the same Chronicles does on Steam. So what do you get for $15 then? An emulated version of Chronicles with online support tacked on, which you can already get for free from dozens of online emulators and ROM websites. If the developers cared at all about selling this title, they would have put forth more effort. Dude, fuck you.
He should have put in the effort. He should have been the game developer, honestly. He's got it on lock.
That's wild.
I just got turned to stone.
I haven't seen anything that's happened in this game from reading this.
That's okay.
What's happened?
I haven't done it. Here's the deal. I beat people up.
That's not even the worst. This one guy gave it a 3.
Oh.
I think I chose some overdone ones because I knew it was like Dungeons and Dragons, and I knew there'd be somebody like that last dude who just read. That would be great.
Yeah. This guy said, I guess most of the reviews are on so-called critics are written by fanboys.
Oh, dude, the critic review was so bad. It sounded just like an advertisement.
Yeah. He says, I can't see the fun in this outdated, side-scrolling beat-em-up. After 2 hours of playing these things, that annoyed me the most.
Was it the boss?
Yeah.
Yikes. No, your gauntlets are overpowered.
Yeah, I got a whole person. I don't know what the heck it does.
I'm using your magic.
Yeah, I don't know what any of this does.
Continual light. Yeah, you're blind.
He's a shadow.
Follow the light.
Yeah, he just completely turn undead. I don't want to do that.
So is this a woman you're fighting?
Oh, I see. I haven't. It's in a shadow elf. I can't even hit her.
Excuse me.
I can't even touch her. I've been trying. Jesus, see what I'm saying? Look at this thing. That was the first like actual hit.
Throw your hammer.
Yeah, I need to spawn my next life again, my next infinite life.
Did you see how fast those words were? There was no way.
I just spawned it. I just skipped it.
Oh, okay.
Quick stun.
Oh, rude.
Spooky dude. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa, that was nice.
Didn't expect that shit though. Here, take it.
Is this guy you're using his name Flood?
That's the name I chose.
Oh, okay.
I just,
That was his
instead
name.
of Jace or JC, I just wanted Flood this time.
Get him, Flood.
Yeah, I thought it felt good. It felt right for this guy.
Don't worry.
Flood the cleric, you know. It's not right. Does not sound right. Here, I got this.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know what this whole person does. Still haven't figured it out.
You're supposed to hold him in place.
Is it them or is it me?
Them.
What a shame. Yeah. F out of here. Here.
What a shame.
Let's do this.
What is their life? I don't see
don't-
like a
It's
damage bar.
It's when I hit him. Once I hit him, you'll know. Get the heck out of here. See, there's this. I've been trying to hit the undead, but they're smacking me down. Gosh. Smacking me down so hard I can't.
You're doing so good, Jay.
They're just so quick. They're just quick. Well, it's also because I've been trying to do this turn undead thing. Which I want to see it. I want to turn the undead. I want to see it happen. But freaking Shadow Warrior over here isn't gonna allow that. I can't even with these guys. Look at this.
And you lowered the difficulty, right?
I did lower the difficulty. That's the worst part.
Are you sure?
The difficulty. Yeah.
Ooh, you are trapped.
Yeah, I lowered the difficulty. So it's like maybe I need to go back to the fighter. Because, you know, this guy is not leveled up, I guess.
Or even lower from apprentice to like
that's all
beginner.
That's all I can think of, yeah.
Yeah.
Beginner might not be bad.
See, we keep trying to go away from the fighter, but it's just bringing us back.
Yeah. Get over here, girl.
That's why he stands the way he does. To draw you in.
Mm-hmm.
That's
See
the
that
best
back arch
option.
like that?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm like, boy, don't tempt me. I'm gonna select you as my beat 'em up.
These pips
I
fight.
cannot freaking hit this guy. I'm crumbling to ashes against him. It's awful. Get out of here, bro. Get the freaking fighter back. Alright, striking. Ain't striking. Get it, boys.
Sticks to snakes.
Yeah, don't know what that does. Couldn't tell you. Oh, he just like duped me. Alright, bud. Clutch me. Strike you down. Here's the deal.
I feel like you could do flips like that if you were wearing an outfit similar to the Shadow
Oh, what?
as well.
Mm,
Your
almost
cape is
nothing.
slowing down.
Yeah, that's true. My cape and my armor, my shoulder pads. You think you defeated me, my best? You're possibly right. That's not good. It is licking the sword. So, heroes follow me to your doom. I'll destroy you for the enjoyment of my master. This guy's. So come to the Sable Tower. The outfit he's wearing, having a master. Your feeble struggle will provide amusing sport for Deimos. I will sing and I will break your bodies and crush your spirits. Yeah. We'll wait for you at the tower. Try not to be late. Ha, 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 ha. Alright, get out of here. I'm done fighting you. I don't want to fight you and your master at the same time. Driven off the Shadow Elf.
Yeah, that was a heck of a battle, dude.
Mm-hmm. Clud's 12th level. That's like the same as the fighter. I'm not good with Clud,
Just keep
though.
your levels.
I
Kinda
guess.
started.
Is that here? Okay, I have money. I guess I'll just get some oil here. I'll get as many oils as I
I
can.
thought you were saving up. You had more money last time. You had like 1,000.
Because the fighter, now I'm Clud, I got Nud.
And you're not saving up anymore.
No,
For
screw it.
safety.
Nope, not for screw safety. Safety's out the window now. Huge black tower rises in some old ruins. Okay, some dude was telling you this. The tower lies to the north. What? Near? Oh, Fort Runnels. Not a good name for a fort. What does this one
what's it say? Follow your heart.
I know, right? Oh, God.
Oh.
Burn this sign down if it doesn't tell me what it says.
The cleric can't read.
Yeah, he can't. He can't.
Show me your words, son. Let's break it.
This sign should have pictures instead.
My deities.
Uh-oh.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, no.
What is this thing?
Looks like a
That's a
troll
wolf,
beast.
a rat.
A gargoyle. That's my guess.
Is it?
It's a
Manticore.
Okay, I'll
Oh,
accept
man.
that. It's got a very, I don't know.
Very ugly face.
Yeah, it's got a troll face.
Lipstick.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
He is showing you.
yeah, he's not good. He's fast.
Oil him up. Oh.
That was a hope. Oh, God.
He just jumped right over.
Just stripped me out of here. Yeah, no.
That change.
Okay, bro.
Yeah, your oil just doesn't change a bit.
He's smart, too. You know, it's like,
He knows
oh,
exactly.
there it was. There it was. Oh, he's got spines.
Ew, what was that?
I don't know.
Yeah, probably.
Oh,
Pokey-
it's
a
tail.
spine
Pokey
tail,
shoots.
probably.
I just saw him just shooting white stuff at you.
Well, hey, you know, sometimes. Oh, great. Great. Alright, let's do this.
Run away.
Kill wounds? Oh, yeah, let's do that.
He just waits to attack.
Yeah, I like freeze this time here. I got striking too. I'll do damage. Because the cleric, he's got blessings, you know. I don't think the fighter had anything. He's just like, I got weapons.
Yeah.
He just starts with more things to throw with.
I'm just here to fuck shit up.
Yeah.
This manticore is so buff.
Yeah. It's like ripped, bro. It has no fat. How often?
3% body fat.
Yeah. How often do you think it eats? Like, he's in a pretty barren wasteland, right?
Every day.
Mm-hmm.
Every day, you think so? Think it
Or
flies?
eats when it defeats a meal.
Eats fools like you for breakfast,
Well, yeah,
lunch,
but
and dinner.
how often do those fools come out here? That's what I'm getting at. Am I the last fool in like the last 20 years? You know
It
what
not
I'm
really
saying?
depends on the season.
Just depends on how many quarters they got.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah.
Those days.
Oh, come on, bro. There it was. Yeah.
That's
Look
a
at
lot
this.
of
He
money.
dropped his coins in Oh, I couldn't even get any of
That's
them. He dropped them in a perfect row. I couldn't even get them. Oh, Fort Runnels. I don't want to go here.
We should have died.
Sounds gross.
Your friends.
If you're fool enough to go to that cursed tower, there are 2 ways to get there. Oh God, I'm gonna have to pick. You can follow the long path around the mountain, or you can go through the mountain using the old dwarven tunnels. However, that way is guarded by a great red dragon flame wing.
Okay, then take me where the dragon's not.
I was gonna just go through. It's probably faster because this is a long
You
way.
want to fight another dragon? A red
I mean,
dragon
I
instead of a
don't.
black one?
I don't.
You got 3 seconds to decide.
All right, I'll go the long. I'll go the long route.
Make a decision.
I'll go the long
Don't think about it. Don't
route.
worry. Just do it.
Directly before you lie. Okay.
Jeez. God, this game's amazing.
All right. So here's the deal. Did it save? Are we in a new?
I think. Wouldn't that be a checkpoint?
I would assume.
I hope so.
Good call.
I'm calling it.
Okay,
I'm calling it.
that's a good episode.
So yeah. I'm all right.
Well, thanks for joining us, everybody. We'll see you next time on the finale
Of the Mr. Bar.
of Dungeons and Dragons: Chronicles of Mystara.
Chase will have 30 seconds to beat the game.
All right. Bye.
Yeah. 30 seconds.
Okay. Let's see.
Well, that last option you had was like 5 seconds. So you had 5 seconds to choose.
They give you 10 seconds, I think, right?